would say what I like the most. I like the big shirt with the short shorts more than I like the crop shirt with the short shorts.
Yeah,
I like crop shirts with bigger shorts. For me, like contrast wise, to me that looks better on me.
And I don't think
other people can get to it, but I just think that looks better.
I don't think it's OD cropped like they would put cropped in the description, but it's like they definitely like. I think they're just shorter than a regular length short shirt. Right.
I would have preferred them go crop.
Yeah.
Like I'm the in between is fine. We both got the shirts now. It's cool, but I would prefer to either just be big boxy shirt or actual crop shirt.
I'm getting a medium in the shorts next time. It's just a little.
Yeah, when you said you was getting the small, I wanted to stop you, but I was like, that's the size he said he wanted.
He said,
because I was going to tell you, Brody, I was going to a large pause.
So if you look at me and Rich, you've seen both of us in person now. You've seen him wear Eric Emanuel shorts. I call Rich. I'm like, what size shorts you wear before I get these? He said he wear medium. He wear medium. So I'm like, oh yeah, let me go ahead and get a small.
I can see why you went.
Man, them shits was tiny.
Had the coochie cutters on.
I said, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, I probably should have stopped you, but I was like, maybe he wanted to be like that.
But y'all are the same height though, just about, right?
I mean, Rich a little bit tall. He probably 2-3 inches taller than me at least.
Yeah, maybe like 2 inches taller.
Yeah, but at the same time, Rich, even if you had told me to get a medium, I probably wouldn't have listened to you because I was like, nah, there's no way that you and I are about to wear the same size in these shorts. There's no way.
Right. No, I agree. That's why I said I didn't say nothing because I was like, yeah, maybe he right. But I did also know that, shit, I probably got 20 mediums. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's my first large. But I knew, I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna go to a large because these shits are medium actually. But sometimes it's not consistency in how they cut too. Like sometimes you will think that, like you get the medium and you be like, damn, this medium bigger than another medium. So,
right.
But that's how clothes go though. That is what it is. So I get
where these shits at? Eli done stole them?
Here
they are.
Yeah, I'm hungry as hell.
You bring up thieving allegations on my mans. Yeah, put a 4 right here.
His favorite one.
Put a 4 for the bro.
Put a 4 right here.
Put a 4 for the bro right here.
That's his favorite one.
Thugging off the 4.
I got the bread one. The bread one's out. 4.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
4 for the guy.
You know what I mean? Your brother told me you be doing all that reading and shit. Congratulations, bro. You know what I mean? Nigga, did you
throw them 4s up for Final 4, you hear me?
Yeah, you know.
Throw them 4s up for Final 4, you hear me?
I almost wore my Duke shit today, but I wanted to get these off.
Yeah, I thought about wearing my Duke stuff too, but then I was like,
I got a good little fit.
Nah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I got one of my favorite Duke hats. I had 100 hats or so, probably. Fitted, snapbacks, whatever. I hoard everything. I buy mad everything. Spence knows this, but I used to have braids, dreads, all that. I had big hats. Again, Mr. Freshest Ever. Kept all the stickers on them. Literally, when I cut my hair, I exchanged all my big hats for smaller sizes because all my hats still look new. And I was wearing them. I was wearing them.
But when right a scammer, bro.
Big scam.
Yo, can I swap the size out? They was like, yeah, cool, go ahead. Because it was all like, traditional MLB hats. I got some crazy, off-color joints too, but all the like OG MLB hats, man. I had so many hats, man.
This nigga wouldn't exchange the old hats, bro.
Let me get that.
Yeah.
Well, that ain't even the end of the story. So, one year, summertime, where I live at, for whatever reason, my closet, I don't know what's up with the circulation, but in the summertime, my clothes can get mildewy in my closet. So I have to buy these things that soak up the moisture. Well, this might have been before I ever bought those things, or either the little things that soak up the moisture, they dry out and then you have to replace them. One summer, I think we had a hurricane or something and we lost power for like a week or two. I forget which hurricane it was. All my hats are mildew. That's the moral of the story.
I think I remember that.
80, yeah, probably 80%, not 80 literally hats, but let's say 75%. Because I probably still got about 25 good hats. Yeah, man. I got a bag of hats covered in mildew.
Mm.
Like, probably 60 hats.
Damn.
You might be able to like steam or like vinegar it off. I don't know.
Yeah, you had to soak in the vinegar.
Yeah, I tried to clean one, and it wasn't the vibe. So I did salvage a couple of them. Like I did get to some of them before they got bad, and was able to kind of like hand clean some of them. But yeah, man, yeah. So I lost a lot of hats because of that. So.
I almost lost some shoes like that. When I was at
I had to rewash all the clothes. But
when I was at my last apartment, this is when I spent my stint in the Slammer.
Oh yeah, we did that weekend.
Did my little time.
That sounds crazy.
Me and said person both just like stopped using that apartment, but all my shit was still there. So all the shoes are still there. So like I would come back and I'm like when I went to move them all here, I was like, why they look like this? Some of my shoes has mold on them. So I had to like get the vinegar and like spray it and like scrub it off.
Bro,
like
that damn vinegar.
Yeah, vinegar will save you.
It save you, but you gotta get that smell out.
Yeah, the smell. But yeah, some of the old dunks I had had mold spots on them. Nothing was real bad, but if I had not moved here, at the time that I did, I definitely could have lost a lot of shoes.
Yeah. We podding already?
Yeah. It's recording.
It's part of the pod.
Yeah, we can start.
Part of the pod.
Yes, sir. Let's get to it. I'm ready to pod, Nasty. I'm ready to do it. Pause.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
Yeah, ready to do it this time, great.
That was kind of wild.
I'm wild. It's Sunday. I'm off. I'm cutting up.
I'm cutting up, man. I'm off.
Hey, I'm on PTO. I'm getting paid right now. You feel me?
You supposed to be at work today?
So I had a little meeting or whatever, and then I took PTO day because Dreamville Fest.
Y'all never got on the same color shirt?
Not on purpose.
It's a different shade of green, but
yeah, I wasn't about to say nothing. I didn't think it was flagrant or nothing.
Yeah, he would have. He always copying me, man. I don't know what's up with him.
It was you and Eli last episode.
Yeah, me and E. Now it's me and Spence. And I almost wore my Soleil Heats.
Good too.
That's the crazy part.
You been for real already?
Do what? No, I didn't hoop. No, I was trolling like hell.
Alright. I was making sure, bro. I ain't know. You might be,
Bro, everybody's like, yo, that's nasty work. Don't hoop in no damn New Balance.
Kawhi do it.
I mean, he hooping basketball New Balance. I'm hooping in lifestyle. Spencer, you ain't hooping those yet, man?
Nah, not yet. I ain't made it to the gym yet. You feel me? But
traction is not good on them guys, man. Letting you know.
Well, I was gonna hoop in them like DeMar DeRozan anyway.
Why did you know that already? Nah, I know when somebody got shots up in something. I know when somebody got shots up in.
I got shots up in them. I ain't hooping them for real.
I'm a hooping them like DeMar DeRozan anyway. They're gonna be half tied, and I'm gonna just
Man, DeMar two
hand bounce.
Bro, DeMar be lying like hell. He be tying his shoes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I think that brother definitely tied his shoes.
I think people considering the fact, like, for example, DeMar is one of my. I love all the NBA players. I mean, there's a lot of them I F with.
One of you guys?
One of my guys. But as far as wearing Kobe's on court, always look cold because he doesn't tie it to the top hole. Mm-hmm. Most basketball players lace their shoes up properly. So I think people are more looking at it like that because he goes to the hole right below the top hole, which typically you would not hoop with your sneaker, especially a low. You wouldn't not tie a low to the top. So maybe a little bit over exaggeration on him not tying his shoes, how people carry it, but he don't really lace them all the way up to the top. I think that's more what it is. And they usually be looking kind of like kind of chill tie. Like some dudes
loose tie.
Remember the Answers and it had the Reebok sign on both sides? Mm-hmm. I remember seeing dudes try to tie their shoe up tight enough so it'll connect.
Yeah, that's yoking them bitches.
I mean, you seen what Bronny had to do in his when he had him yoked up. You know what I'm saying? Bronny dropping career highs out here,
Yeah.
Two career highs back to back. NBA career high, 17 points. G League high, 39?
Yeah.
Yep, 39. And he, when Bron was on Pat McAfee, Bron said when he talked to Bronny about that game, he was just saying how, competitive he was. And he was like, man, I'm mad I missed some free throws because I'd had a 40 ball.
Hey.
I thought that was fire. I was like, nah, that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, no,
He's going to be all right.
That was fire, though. The Kobe Seattle was fire, too, though. The black shit was fire.
Man, I need them, man. I need them.
Cool.
I'm on my Kobe run right. Well, I got mad Kobe, so I'm always on my Kobe run.
You getting them Kobe
9s?
nines?
I'm always on my Kobe run.
Are you
what Kobe 9s?
It's like a what the? It's like, but it really doesn't look like.
You mean the Kobe 8s?
No. There's that
Kobe
one,
8.
but there's another one. There's like I was watching a video last night. There's a high, a Kobe 9 high. What the? It's like.
Oh yeah, the white one. Yeah. I'm gonna try for it.
Oh yeah, that one nasty.
That's actually the only what the I like.
What, the 9? Or the 8? The 9.
Like what does in general.
Kobe what does.
Any.
But that's the only Kobe what the that you like.
Yeah, I'm really not a fan of like a lot of the what does.
But you like the 9 or you like the 8?
I like the 9.
Oh, okay.
Because it's both the same color.
Yeah.
The other one's just like, what the fuck I'm gonna wear with this?
Correct.
The Kobe 8. I mean, it's nice, but unless you hooping in it, I feel like.
Yeah.
I know I'm not gonna hoop in it because I don't hoop like that no more. But like what I'm gonna wear with that too.
I'm glad you said that because me and Rich had this conversation on the phone.
You'll be able to get them off, man, Jeremiah. I'm not rolling. It's fine that you don't like them. I ain't saying that, but
no, I like them. That's the crazy. I like them, but
bro, you got a good fit off in Kobe 9s, bro. If anybody can get a fit off in 9s, I have full belief you can get a fit off in anything.
I don't know about them. Not the 8s.
We're talking about like fits in basketball shoes and how like just Kobe's are so popular right now, but it's like, yeah, what do you like? I haven't worn my X-rays because I don't know what to wear with them. Like when I put on basketball shoes like that aren't Jordans, and with the exception of the KD4, I feel like it's just hard to incorporate them into the outfit, especially when I like every time I wear one of those, I want to have like a basketball theme to my outfit.
Right.
And it's just hard. Like so, I have a LeBron 7 media day from a hell of a long time ago, not worn, and then I just haven't worn my X-rays, and it's just like I want these what the 8s, but I already know like what do you wear with these shits except basketball shorts?
Yeah, I saw they actually got the shorts. Did we share that in the group?
Mm-hmm. I know what you're talking about though.
They got the shorts that match the shoe.
Yeah, but
to me they still look crazy. Like you got one that's green, you got one side that's.
Oh, you talking about the what the shorts?
Yeah, the what the shorts.
And
it's
shirt.
Nasty.
Yeah, it's like.
But it's like if you don't have the matching Kobe outfit, what do you wear? Mm-hmm. White t-shirt and what? Like you know.
If you wear the matching Kobe outfit, I'm a joke on you.
You getting clown
with the sneaker? Yeah, you can wear the fit. I don't know. Whatever. Do whatever you want. And anybody do whatever you want. But the picture of the dude with the full suit on, man.
Stop that mess.
Stupid.
But when we were having this conversation. I said with the exception of the KD4, and he was saying that that's one of the reasons why he thinks that's one of the best basketball shoes like we've ever gotten because it's so wearable. Oh, yeah. The versatility on that one.
Yeah, bro. Like you can wear that every day. Like when I wore this hoodie today because hell I got it for $20, so I said I'm gonna just throw this on. But I instantly thought of the Weathermans. I said, yeah, I gotta get them damn Weathermans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you need them, bro. Can we see the Weathermans in the cut? Yeah, they always out. I put them in the box. Yeah, I wanted these, from original release and wasn't able to get them. Yeah, these are my babies.
That's crazy.
I want one time one outfit.
We just be talking about a shoe and he'd just be like.
Yeah, speaking of that,
then you got the GTA.
But I would say with the X-rays, I just keep it simple. Just a white tee, some shorts. Just let the sneaker do everything. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to listen
Nitty,
to you.
I don't know if you follow him, but he had.
Yeah, I saw Frank Nitty's fit with it.
Yeah, he when I seen his fit with him, it made me kind of like, dang, maybe I should have got these.
I have some. Now that I think about it, I have some shorts that might match the blue in it that I could do that. Because like another reason why I haven't worn the media days is because I don't know if you're familiar with which one I'm talking about, but like one is purple, one is yellow. Mm-hmm. LeBron 7, and I don't want to be too Lakered out. Like I'm not trying to be overly purple or overly yellow, and so I feel the same way with the X-ray. Like I'm not trying to have an old purple fit.
Yeah.
Like, so that's another.
But those are navy blue.
I mean, is it? Mm. It's like I feel like it's purple blue and like purple with two-tone blue.
Nah, you colorblind.
You said what's navy?
He said X-rays are navy.
X-rays.
I feel like they're like purple-esque. I mean, they are kind of bluish, but it's a dark.
I seen people, and I seen another fit. I can't remember who it was. They wore purple with it, so it could pass as purple, almost like the Barclays with the blue. Yeah, that everybody think is purple.
Yeah, yeah. Old Royal.
It's like the Old Royal.
Old Royal.
Yeah, you want to intro the pod?
Oh yeah, we just started talking.
We pod. He intro the pod.
So welcome back, season 4, episode 3. Shout out to my fallen dogs, man. Pour one out for the 4 man.
Damn, 4 man.
I miss my dog, but he right here in spirit.
He definitely here in spirit, right here.
In spirit.
He would have wanted you to put the Reimagine right here, though.
Nah. This is the one. This is his one.
He wanted you to put the Reimagine right here. I know my boy E.
I could have put the Purple Canyon up there. He would have fucked with that, but I don't got none of the 4s like he got, so I can't. I can't.
That's the 4 man.
He got it.
4 man, we love you.
So
shout out to the 4 man.
So who wants to do the fit check first?
Me, I just got a green Almost Someday hoodie. I paired it with some I don't know the name of this brand, but it's basically the boot cut, or what do they call them these days? Flare.
Yeah.
Flare khakis.
Oh, he got on the Kendrick joints, you know.
Yeah, flare khakis with the.
Hey yo, don't say that.
He got on the
Kendrick joints. Got a lot of flack for how tight they was. Pause.
Okay, well,
I like the Kendrick.
Yeah, with no negativity, he got on.
I like them.
Continue.
That's what I do.
We're gonna put the thumbnail with Kendrick in them tight ass jeans.
Oh yeah, Kendrick gonna be on that.
That's the style, man. And then I got the Zion Voodoo joints on. Chilling today.
I didn't know you had them on, bro.
Good fit. Good fits.
Yeah.
So
Chromacopia.
So anyway, Chromacopia hoodie. What is this? Jean shorts. We got the Rich certified slap socks.
Salehi.
And the Salehi Bembry 991. Check out my V2. Check out my videos if you haven't already. I think Jeremiah did one as well on feed video.
Yeah, I did on feed.
I'm gonna link those below. So real calm fit today. I'm just gonna go to the parents' house, chill out with the bros. So
what kind of hat you got on?
Oh, I do got on a hat. So I was undecided about the hat, but right now I got on the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. So got the old because they're not a Devil Rays no more. It's the old joint.
Yeah, they just the Rays.
Yeah, they're just the Rays now. So, but it's got the purple from the Salehis and it's got the green. So I usually don't fuck with snapbacks, but I really fuck with the color scheme on this one. So I don't know if I'm gonna wear it because I'm gonna definitely take some fit pics today, but I don't know if I'm wearing it during the fit pics. But I got on the Devil Rays.
That's a good hat. That's a fire hat. If you ever don't want that hat, I'll take that hat off the hand.
Yeah.
I got on EE. You know what I mean? Damn. Little EE jersey, little EE shorts. You know what I mean? I ain't about to stand up. Y'all can see. And for the 4 man, shout out our dog, which I think we probably recorded me shouting him out before, but got on the 2011, 2012.
Yeah.
Gentleman on the back. But hella crispy, not a crease in sight. Cause I'm the freshest nigga alive.
Man, stop that line. That's the new pair. That's the early pair.
And just in case I don't put no pics on my gram, look how like cloudy the hang tag is.
Yeah.
Look at that. Not a crease in sight. And I wore these. And cool story, they still ain't been cracking yet. Cool story is first shoe I think I bought off eBay. If I'm not mistaken, it's one of the first shoes I ever actually paid resale for as well.
What year was that?
I bought them in 2012. That's why I said I think they came out in 2011, but I bought them in 2012.
What you said earlier about we should have brought a 4 Loco. His jersey kind of remind me of the bottle looky.
We should have brought a 4 Loco for our dog, man.
The 4 Loco jersey on.
Look, quick 4 Loco story. Playing football on Thanksgiving, we used to do it every year. Co-workers, homeboys, to the point we had probably 20, 30 people out there some years. One year, one of the homies from work came, and he's not an athletic dude. But on Thanksgiving, he decided he wanted to drink. Bro was drinking 4 Locos at 9 o'clock in the morning, bro. bro.
That's
and this is that original Four Loko. We not talking about the remake.
Lord.
We talking about OG Four Loko. Man, and the craziest part about the story, that was pretty much it with the Four Loko story, because he was just drunk out there playing or trying to play football, running around. I ate some kind of Jimmy Dean microwavable omelet before we played. Never again.
Boo boo.
Bruh. I probably scored 7 times, though. But before I scored the game-winning touchdown, I was on the sideline throwing up. And everybody was making fun of me, laughing, like, look at you sick. I was like, yo, I'm killing y'all. And I said, you know what? Matter of fact, my homeboy caught, like, the throw-off, because we weren't kicking it like that, throw-off, and pitched it to me. Man, I smoked all them. Scored a touchdown, proceeded to finish throwing up. Was still talking shit while I was throwing up.
Well, had the flu game.
For a local story. Yeah, I had a flu game and cooked niggas though. Well, like Mike, you know.
Hey, Four Loko, throw us the sponsor. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, yeah, you the sponsor.
Well, you don't want to be. Y'all don't want to be Four Loko sponsor.
I'm good on that shit.
Nah, bro, you bought up the Four Loko, man.
Gang, if they sponsor me, I'll drink whatever you buy. You feel me?
Your ass gonna be in hurling.
Like Happy Dad, Dad, holla at us. You know what I mean? I don't even drink. But I'll drink if y'all want to sponsor me. You know what I mean? I think it's a big deal. That's me speaking to the quality.
Be here talking crazy. What the fuck you mean? I got them.
What you say about
them fours?
Yeah, it'll be a vibe. I feel like I'm the mini 4-man too. You know, I went back in the archives of these, but I got some 4s too, man. I realized that this morning when I was kind of like, dang, I'm gonna wear 4 for bro. I got some 4s, man. He still probably got more than me, so he is still the 4-man, but I'm like the mini 4-man.
I ain't mad at it. I brought some shoes.
You got right here, man.
Some shoes that
not the one you said you wasn't fucking with.
So I ain't buy it.
Oh, you stole it.
No. This was gifted to me. It was seeded to me by the company and Nike. But y'all said y'all liked them, so
yeah,
I wanted to bring them.
Yeah, pop that open, man. That paper.
I wanted to get. I had my choice of colorways.
Oh, these are freaky, man.
I wanted to get something exotic.
These are freaky, man.
If I was gonna get something I didn't really like, I wanted to get something
freaky man DNA.
exotic.
These are freaky DNA.
So I had my choice between like the pink one, the red one, the black one, a blue one. And I feel like all of them were mad basic, and these were like technically I got more money for my value. Like if I got them for free, these are $220. The other ones are $190. So I was like, well, shit. Let me get the snake skin. Give me the premium. Give me the premium joint.
That's fire though.
I didn't realize they were green. But I'm gonna give them a shot. You know. So shout out Hibbett. Shout out Nike.
Fire.
Yeah.
You gonna wear a full camo outfit with this?
Shout out Malachi as well.
Yo, I hope not.
He said,
"Go full camo."
Full camo.
Full camo.
Shit, I might. That's the digi camo. You feel me? You know, we got some of them pants. The mannequin with the vest. With the vest. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I can't even see what y'all talking about.
Oh
but
God!
I can assure everybody watching.
It's some bullshit.
It's nasty work.
Yeah, it's some bullshit. Don't even worry about it.
It's nasty work.
It's some bullshit.
Why don't you ask for them? Which ones you was talking about? That pod, the Scorpions.
The Scorpion. Why
don't you ask for them?
If they would have gave me some, they pushing these heavy. I exchange these for some Scorpions today. Today.
You lying like him?
I might get the Scorpions on sale at this point. I might be able to get 2 of them.
You ain't wearing no Scorpion.
2 for 1.
You ain't wearing no damn Scorpion.
You wasn't at Foot Locker when they gave us the. Oh my God! I don't even have them. I actually gave them away. It was an Adidas sneaker, and they gave them to everybody.
Damn.
I want to say just about everybody in the store, and if not everybody, a good bit of us, because I mean, I surely got a pair. I didn't end up giving mine away. I can't even remember, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. We're gonna have to look this one up. It's like an Adidas. Y'all pod. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Long story, I was not there for that. This is the 3rd free shoe I've gotten though. I got a regular DN, which I got in a pretty like okay color. It's like gray and orange. And then they gave me them Sauconys last year. That's when I found out the Pro Grid was not comfortable. So next time J Tips makes a Pro Grid, I'm gonna need him to upgrade to some premium materials. I need a different insole or something.
I'm thinking about selling mine.
Dang! Honestly. You can't just leave them on the shelf, buddy.
Bro, I wore them shits. I say a good 7 or 8 times, and
Every time.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like, yeah, these gonna break in here pretty soon. Like I done wore these like for a whole day, and I'm like, man, goddamn. Yeah, I'm thinking about selling them shits.
Meg wore hers the other day, and she has like actual like
and she got actual
foot
problems.
and she had no problems with it.
That's
That's weird. That's like, you know, how it's the opposite
that is weird.
for y'all.
But,
she got problems with like regular shoes, like Jordans and shit, and the shoe that should be, you know, ain't working for you, but it's not working for her.
Bro, that shit is.
I don't know. I haven't even tried on the other. Well, I put on the Matrix the other day, not the Matrix, but the Azura the other day to take that picture.
Did you get the?
I did get them. So I'm in a Discord, like a J-Tips Discord. He's in it, and like he runs it, and somebody sent a link in there. Is that it? That's his. Yeah, the ZX Flux.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was about to say. It's glare, but I can see it.
Had, but we did have this one, but we got to choose whichever we wanted because Foot Locker probably had 20 different colors.
Yeah, I got a pair of ZX Flux from a Foot Locker a hell long time ago. I still got those. Those my babies. I did get them. I got them from a link in Discord from a website called Urban something. Which honestly looked fake to me at first. Like the site was sketching me out, bro. I even sent it to him, and then I went to their Instagram, and J-Tips follows them, so that reassured me enough to buy it. But the shipping was $28, but no taxes, so I paid $194.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
Yeah, that ain't bad, especially since.
Oh well, you made out with what it would have been anyways. Then.
Yeah. So. And when
I didn't even realize there was no taxes, bro.
Yeah, I didn't realize that until we was on the phone talking about it. When I went to, I was like, damn, I paid $194 on a dye. Like, it's weird. But I didn't realize it until he said it either. This raffle part, which ends today, by the way, is like there's an actual release later. So like this raffle is early, but it's slated to have a launch date of like May, June.
Yeah, I figured that.
So
it said June 1st from what I saw.
Yeah, that's how most of these shoes are.
Yeah, so I'm glad I got them early. I'm not tripping, but I canceled my EQL raffle. Hopefully, they actually ship my shoes.
Fucking around, had 8 of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, don't take no picture like that no more.
Bro, I wanted to
don't do that no more.
Look, J-Tips
was nasty.
J-Tips did a
I understand.
a giveaway on Twitter.
I understand, but don't do that no more.
On Twitter,
I understand.
and he said he was gonna pick 20 people. Hella people retweeted, and I needed to be one of them 20. So I'm in here. I got all the shoes out. I'm like, all right, man, what should I do? I'm like, how can I hold all of them? I'm gonna put one on my feet, and I'm gonna hold the other two. What should I do with the other one? She's like, put on your head. I said, oh, okay, and I gave it a try.
So that's Meg's fault, is what we saying.
I mean, I'm not gonna blame her. You know, I went with it, but it was her idea.
Oh, we saw you went with it. You followed through.
Yeah, and I posted on Instagram. I stood on business. That was actually one of my most engaged stories that I've ever posted. Everybody was fucking with it, except you, man.
Nah, that was nasty work.
I'm gonna bail you out, bro. I'm gonna bail you out. So when I worked at Foot Locker, another Foot Locker story, they were picking employees that has dope sneaker collections.
Yeah. And
then they would feature you. Foot Locker used to have a magazine or something, or in Slam or something. I forgot what magazine it was. Well, anyways, I submitted for it, and the picture I took, I had the Laney 5, and I had the Laney 5 hat with the Laney 5 sitting on the hat.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, nah, it was nasty though. I ain't gonna lie. I think yours was better than mine. Is what I'm saying, but mine was nasty.
Yeah,
so
nasty.
I know what Jeremiah is saying because once I looked at my picture, I was like, "Yo, you couldn't think of nothing else."
Hey,
but
man.
yours was different. I just had the Lady 5 on my head. You had, the collection shoes. That's why I said yours was a little more fire.
Well, I tried. He didn't see it anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah,
you went all out.
It is nasty because I did it for nothing.
Yeah.
But if I had got the invoice off of it, then it would have been nasty.
Yeah, it would have been less nasty.
Yeah, it would have been a little less nasty.
And then what was funny?
It's social media though.
Yeah, I mean, and then what was funny to me was like, E-Doug, he's like, yo, I got on the Air Force Ones, yo. And then, hey, yo, James, come on the pod, B.
And then he got the repost.
Got the repost like nothing. I said, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, crazy. He drink in the picture. So he a little
what
lifted.
Up, bruh?
And now he like, yep. Boop. I was like, Eli, how do you keep getting this shit, bro? He called me. I'm like, yo, bro. They love Eli, bro. I don't.
Effortless.
I get it. Like, it's crazy.
Nah, that's fire though. When I had liked his original post, and then I seen the James Whitner repost and didn't realize what it was, and I was like, Eli posted the same thing. Oh shit, he didn't repost the same thing. This is something different. This is James Whitner.
I said, damn.
So I hit it with the fire emojis. I was like, this crazy, bro.
I didn't realize that those forces had so limited stock. 5,000 is crazy.
Oh yeah,
that's mad low numbers. Speaking of low numbers, we didn't get to talk about it last pod, but I put the little snippet of Brendan Dunn talking about it. The 95s coming back, 10,000 pairs. That's crazy. But then for them to do a wider release next year, 2026, I hope I can get them. And they said the pink pair is supposed to be limited too. I want to get both of those.
I'll wait till next year.
Nah, this is a shoe I've been waiting on these. But they said some neighborhood stores are gonna have them, so I will be texting Mike after this.
I'm about to say some neighborhood stores. That might be one of them.
Yeah, so see if I can get those 95s. If I can get the 95s and the Kobe's this month, I think I'll be solid.
Which one's the 8s?
The 8s.
What this?
Yeah, I can get the 95s and the Kobe's.
Yeah, when I saw that stock number, I'm like, man, I instantly thought about how many size 12s was gonna be. And I said, yeah. I said I'll wait on.
I feel like they're gonna cater. Like this is a bigger person shoe. Like this is like when we say dope man, you know, that's the size 12, 13, 11 and a half. You know, so y'all can get some stock. You feel
me?
I
said I ain't even going goddamn. I'm gonna try for them. Don't get me wrong.
Now
I gotta try for them.
Granted, you are gonna have you're gonna have more competition, but I think y'all gonna get enough stock.
I'm gonna try for it, but I ain't getting my hopes up.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I got fingers crossed already. I was gonna ask Rich for Mike's number today, so I could go like, yo, what's good?
I ain't even got Mike's number.
Oh well, I'm gonna have to ask first.
I always call Mike on IG.
I wonder if social status gonna have him.
I don't know, and I don't like hitting them, bro. Sometimes like.
Them your brothers.
Hey man, I try to be brotherly, man. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, I told you that the way he hit me by the fours, I ain't like that. He said, nah, I ain't no leftovers, nigga.
I don't think he said nigga.
He didn't.
Speaking of fours, before we leave the topic of Nike though, I just want to kind of run over the discussion about Nike quarterly numbers being down, and then also them wanting to now go to the more innovative side. Mm-hmm. My take, honestly, is real simple. I don't care about innovation. I'm going to be honest with you. I think sometimes when me and Jeremiah kind of debate how we feel about Nike, my stance is also based on, I just like the classic models. I honestly, with no sneaker brand, other than like when they do a collab, I can't even imagine caring about a sneaker that's like a new model. Like I just don't care.
I feel
like
similar.
I can't even pretend like I care. Like remember I was talking about the DNA. I think it looked cool, but I like more like, even though I don't want them, but like the Field Generals. Like I like when they bring old stuff back. Like that's who I am because I fell in love with sneakers back then. I'm already in love with these models. So I don't think there's a new model, and I've also been in this era where I've gotten the new models. You know, I've gotten Fly Knits and what's the shits that you love with the air bubble? Vapor Max. Man, that shit corny to me now. And I'm being real. Like I don't, and I still got some. And they're not literally corny, but I'm not wearing them now. And I tell Spence all the time, like now I'd rather just spend the extra money on what I really want than to buy these new silhouettes they throw at me because they're not standing the test of time, even for me personally. Yeah. Like I see other people wearing them, but that's not what my what my motivation is. Like I like my slop socks, my shorts, like just everything with the throwback and the 90s and how I felt when I was a kid when I couldn't get certain things. Man, that's what my love for sneakers is. So new silhouettes. That's why I think when I be arguing about how I feel about Nike is because what they already did. Even Michael Jordan, it's cemented. Nobody can ever change that. As much as I love LeBron, sneaker-wise, there's nothing he could do to ever beat Michael Jordan sneaker-wise for me because I love all the retro models. So they're a little longer-winded than I wanted to be, but I really thought about it, and I was like, I think I understand why I feel the way I feel now when I can verbalize it. I don't care about no new model.
I feel similarly about that, and I feel like a lot of people feel like that, and it's not just sneakers. A lot of people feel like that way about hip-hop or about sports. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's not like it used to be. And it's not. It's never going to be the same as it used to be.
No, it ain't supposed to be.
And you're either okay with the new stuff or you're not. And, I mean, that's just who that's how it is. Like, I'm okay with some of the new stuff, but I'm not, like, this, I don't really like this shoe. You know what I'm saying? But I like some of the other new stuff. I still love Vapor Max. I like, I like the Sabrina 1, the Sabrina 2. Like, I like the. I can't really name too many other new like silhouettes from a lot of brands, and a lot of us probably can't. Like, we all have these few that we like that are new. Like you like the AE, but like I bet you like more retro Adidas than you like of the new Adidas models. You don't think this fit? Like the T Max.
Honestly, some of them T Max, some of them T Max is nasty work.
I agree.
Like
looking back on some stuff, some of the old stuff.
Honestly, I think Adidas is like doing the opposite of Nike. Like I fuck with the Hardens more. I fuck with the Hardens more. I fuck with the AEs more. The Donovan Mitchell, the new one. It's like but
see, and I only like the Harden. That's the only of the new Adidas shoes. Like, if I still hoop, I would probably only buy the Harden. And that's me, being real. I really will wear any brand, but I'm just being honest. Adidas shoes is not
I definitely feel where you're coming from, because we about the same. My only thing was like with my thing was like with Jordan, like just bringing everything that we'd seen before. Like, honestly, I got hyped when I seen that infrared, but all they did was flip around the colors. They flipped it from the bottom part of the midsole to the top, the new infrared. Yeah, give me that. Like, I'm all for it.
But that's where I'm disagreeing with you wholeheartedly. I would much rather than be on like a cycle of us getting it just means less to me to get a something that's not infrareds. Like, I have infrareds, but if infrareds came back out next year, I would buy them. I would much rather be on a 5 to 10 year cycle of getting some of the same stuff, as long as I'm able to get the stuff that I love. I'm not saying they don't make nothing new at all. I still like some of the new stuff. Like, let's see, for example, I have the Pink Orchid 4s. I like those last year because it's not like just a spin-off of an OG. It's completely new, and it was thought out. You know what I'm saying? Like, or the Georgetown 6s. I like those. Like the I'm in year 5s. Like, I'm not saying we can't have new silhouettes. And I'm not saying everything based on an old silhouette or an old colorway is bad, but I think some of the stuff can be lazy, like you said before. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Where they just release a Jordan 4, like, okay, all black with the white, all black with the red, all black with the blue.
Call it Thunder.
Yeah, put that thunder on them.
Pink Thunder.
Yeah, and so, I'm definitely over that.
Now for business purposes, they need new shoes for business purposes.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I fully understand they need innovation. For me, man, I don't want no new silhouettes, bro.
Man, Nike will go bankrupt listening to sneakerheads.
Oh, for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. They don't need to listen to me as far as that goes. Like, of course, that shouldn't be their focus. But, man, there's so many silhouettes that they haven't even given us.
Yeah, they got some crazy ones in the archive. Matter of fact, the ones you shared in the group chat, I had forgot about them. And I'm like, yo, when they going to bring... it was a... What was that? An Air Max 90... No, it was a fuck.
I haven't seen it.
What day was it? You want me to look real quick?
Yeah. While y'all looking for that, I want to say something else about, like, you just said that Nike would go bankrupt listening to sneakerheads. I agree with you, but at the same time, the only reason why I don't is because the things like this, the new stuff that we're getting, it's out for a couple months and then it's on sale.
Yeah.
Where they're releasing this old stuff and it's selling out. Like. So I feel you, and yes, they do need new silhouettes to stay in business, to stay relevant and all this. But at the same time, like the DN8, the DN was a big shoe for last year. All of them joints on sale, or the Vapor Max, all of them joints. Like, all of those stuff I see as from a retail perspective, all of that stuff ends up on sale. So, and whereas most of the old stuff sells out, just most of it.
Right.
Oh, it was the Total Air Max too.
Oh, I had a feeling this might have been what you were talking about. Yeah, they got mad stuff that they have yet to re-release. That's even like Wale was actually the one that said we weren't getting the Total Foam Posit Max.
Oh man.
He said this year. I ain't gonna say he said no time soon because he just commented on a post. I
think he did say no time soon.
Stuff like that. He might have said no time soon. But that's crazy that conversation was had. Because he said that with conviction, like he know, and he a part of the rollout for the GT Future. So I'm all for this because if anybody can get us that total foam positive max, it's Wale.
It's Wale.
So yeah, if Nike messing with bro and they really like let him kind of like chip in and give a little, whatever his contribution is, they let him do the rollouts of these. They got something cooking, and the fact that he said that them total foam positive max, they're coming back, and he gonna probably be the front man for them. But they coming back. Just might not be till 2026 or 27, but there's plenty of other stuff coming out. But when those drop, got to happen.
You know what the Wale sneaker looks like to me?
Hyperflight.
I mean, kind of has. I was gonna say Hyperflight. So it looks like
the Hyperflight and the foam posit.
Yeah. So hyper dunk, Hyperflight, like esque, like top ankle area, and then like the foam posit shell with a little bit of like flight posit, like narrowness.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like all them shoes just went in like, which I mean that's Wale's bag anyway.
Yeah,
so I think it fits him.
Yeah.
But
I'll do Hyperflight's next spot. I just don't feel like getting all right.
Hey, it's all good.
Got everything. Yeah, got everything.
Yeah, I remember them Hyperflights, boy.
Yeah, I got two. But to me, I'm gonna say I got two good ones. One is of course the OG, but it's the Hyperflight 2. And then I got. Remember when they did the Hyperflights and it was a KD, Braun and Kobe?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was KD, Braun, and Kobe because Kobe's were green, kind of like a snake was on it. I got the KD because he was with the Thunder then, so it got lightning all on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I guess the other one was bronze, but it was like reddish, yellow, orangish. I don't remember that one was bronze for sure, but that was the third one.
I remember that Thunder.
Foot Locker had all three of them. Yeah, Foot Locker had all three of them, if I'm not mistaken. But anyhow, what we got next?
I was when you shared that in the group chat about Nike Bayou being discontinued. I'm like, I mean, this has been discontinued. I didn't know that shit was still in Australia. I'm mad as hell. Cause what Australia?
What? Wait, you can't. There's no Nike Bayous in America right now.
No.
Oh, I thought it was just for certain.
Is that?
I thought it was just.
I
thought it was just for certain stuff. It
was just Australia going away.
Yeah, Australia was going away, but Jeremiah said.
Do we got one?
Yeah, he said that he thought it was gone here. But
it's gone here, right?
No, I think we have it, but it's only on specific stuff. So like, you can't just go do you can probably do an Air Max 90, Air Max 1.
I got 2 pair of dunks right there from like a year or two ago, maybe 3 years ago.
They do dunks every now and then. They do Sabrinas.
290.
A word?
Yeah, I got the Nike Sabrinas.
Hey, let me see what we can find out.
You ain't gonna like none of this shit on there.
Let me see what we can find out.
Yeah, I ain't saying it's like nothing hard on there. But I remember with COVID when the dunks was on there and all that, and now the dunks are on there nonstop. But COVID, they put the dunks on there and then they would sell out.
They would sell out, yeah.
But now they just on there chilling.
Go ahead and get that Sabrina.
Yeah, because Sabrina, the Sabrina's up there.
So I've been scheming on a shoe lately. And I think if Duke wins the Natty, I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah, there you go, right there. Somebody already made it for you.
Get them shits out of my face.
Oh, Duke.
No, bro.
Duke color.
Yeah, if Duke wins the Natty, I think I'll be making.
Why you acting like that on the Air Force One, Rich? Why you acting like that?
Man, that's so boring, though. It ain't bad. It's just mad boring.
And they got the gold check.
I don't want that, man.
If y'all win the gold.
No, bro. If we win the gold, I'm making an actual purchase, which, a new pair is mad expensive, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I gotta look on eBay, but
yeah, if we win the trip, I got some Duke stuff.
Careful on the eBay. You get sidetracked.
Put on the pod.
But yeah,
I don't know if y'all saw any of Eric Costin talking about the SB4s. But I thought it was a cool conversation because he was saying that he was a part of the inception of the whole Jordan SB from the beginning. And it was giving him, they was kind of talking to him like, I don't know how close he's attached to it because I didn't see the whole interview. But they said they gave him the option to do 3, 4, or 5. And he was like, he was even thinking a low 5. And Nike basically was like, yeah, let's do a 4. Like, no, we're telling you what you're going to do.
Yeah.
So he was like, all right, cool. And he was saying where the real difference is. One of the particular differences between a regular 4 and the SB4 is, he said how they brought everything together in the toe box with this part coming up, and in this here, he said it was making too many layers inside the shoe. So basically what they did was eliminate kind of some of those overlapping materials in the toe box. It's some more stuff, but that was one of the things that he said was a big point of change with how they did them. So it'll be a smoother shoe because it's basically pushing everything back against your toes. These don't feel like that to me, though. Like the older model of 4s to me, they all feel great from like, I got the 2012 breads. I got to get a 10.5 in Jordan 4s now. This is a 10. Feels phenomenal. My 2012 bread is a 10. Feels phenomenal. The 10.5 hurt my feet now. So I don't even understand what they really changing in the newer versions of them versus these. But to me, these are some of my favorites. That's why I was talking about the creasing, because I just don't even understand why they didn't crease. I never put a crease protector in them to this day. Like, I don't know. I just really like the leather that they use for these, man. I'm going to be sad when these tear up. I know I'm going to get the new one, but it's probably one of my favorite ones, so for sure.
It looks good. It doesn't look yellow. It looks really good.
Look good.
Yeah. Speaking of SB, did y'all see the SB 95?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's ugly.
Yeah, it is ugly. It's I don't know what it's based on. It's weird. Why wouldn't we take an already popular color and make it into a SB? I mean, this is speaks to that whole like innovation thing. Why, you got something that works. Why are we going with this? Like, I don't know. And it doesn't look much different. Obviously, it
innovative colorways.
Yeah, and it probably is like more durable on the sides and everything. But like, this is what we got when Dope Man meets skateboarding. This is what we got.
No.
That shit trash to me, but
it's trash. Maybe it's a sample colorway. I meant to say that when we were talking about the Infrared 6, the reverse. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Infrared 6. The reverse or the change that they did, because they said that's a sample version of it. Like, they just stopped making that up. That is actually an original sample colorway. They just ended up going with what we got.
Yeah.
But so maybe that's the same thing. It's also a dunk, like I've seen another shot of the 95, and in that other post, I would say they had a dunk too. The dunk looks better, but I don't see the correlation because by the time we post this, I'll make sure we get the picture to so everybody else can see it. But the dunk didn't look anything related to a 95. But it is supposed to be a dunk coming out as well. That's linked to it based on the post I've seen. I don't know if it's true or not, but we'll do a little more research. I'll find it.
I feel like the last 2 months have been like dominated by like Jordan hype, and I feel like we're carrying none of that into April. Like, does nobody want the fives? Like, nobody wants the grapes? They're not fucking with the grapes no more? Like,
I ain't messing with the grapes. You got my grapes.
Yeah, because I have your fives, I don't know if I'm going to purchase these. But I'm still excited to at least see him in person and everything. But it seemed like not a lot of people are excited. Like we were
for those retro.
For the Black Metallic. I haven't done my video yet, so I coming soon.
I feel like
the one Spencer got the last retro. That was 13? 14? Yeah, like 13 maybe. Because my son was born.
Yeah, I'm just over them.
Oh,
not over them, but
yeah.
That's the white version of your favorite shoe.
White version of what? The Aqua?
Yeah, I mean.
Well,
no.
I was hyped back then when they came out.
I mean, would I rather have the black ones? Yes. But I'm still excited to get the white ones. Like, these are just clean. I feel like this is, I mean, historically, I feel like this is like a top 10 culture sneaker.
Yeah.
Sneaker culture sneaker. But, like, nobody cares right now. Like, everybody wanted the Black Metallic 5s. Everybody wanted the Flu Games. Everybody wanted the Cool Grey 9s. But now it's like, all I hear is crickets.
About the white grapes.
I think it's a top 10.
Top 10 5.
That's what I was saying. Just true.
Yeah, I would narrow it down to top 10 5.
Yeah.
Not top 10 period though.
Not
for me.
Not top 10 like personal opinion, more like culture impacting Jordan. Just because of what it meant when it came out.
Right.
That colorway specifically, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it's the best Jordan, but culture impacting sneaker.
Yeah.
But yeah, Fresh Prince
did
did a whole lot. So, like it's
I almost forgot that was coming out.
Yeah, People who aren't sneakerheads see that shoe and know what
them.
that shoe is a lot of times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been seeing pictures of them, but
I almost forgot it was coming out this month.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the new pair rocking with no laces. You feel me?
You gonna get the new pair?
I did not hate DJ not having laces in his on what you call it on 520. I didn't necessarily hate it. I'm not doing it, but
I feel like it like they made the pair in 2015, the NRG one with no laces that was meant to have no laces in it. I feel like I could wear that, but I don't think you have them.
No, I kind of don't like that one.
Well, I like it because it is made to have no laces, so it's functional. I feel like you can't walk around with your fives with no laces on, bro. You're going to be flopping.
I mean, you probably can.
Nah, I feel like you're going to be flopping,
bro. They got
the
elastic in the toe.
It does, but I feel like it's going to, like, every time I walk,
can,
like...
that was nasty work.
Oh, no, bro.
And they gave bro 2 sets of laces. You got 2 sets of laces. You decided, you know what? Nah.
He did like you did. He burned them. He said both of them.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't doing it, but I ain't mad at it. But I guess I'd probably say I have thought about doing it in the past, like taking the laces out, but then I always be like, yeah, that's not us, bro. Don't do it. So I never do it. The Angel Wilson resale prices. I don't know why. I mean, all right. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about my black queen, you know. I like Angel Wilson, but
2,000. You dropping 2,000?
Some sold. They said some sold for 6. Like some actually did sell for 6. 6 a little more respectable, and they're not coming out yet. So I get it. I'm not mad at it though. I just think it's crazy, but I'm not mad.
I knew something was up when they was lining up in Charleston for them shoes.
We'll see how the next
the fire part was they dropped more off because they sold out or they were predicted to sell out. And they said Nike brought more the same day.
That's fire.
I didn't even know Nike could do that.
Yeah, that's fire.
I didn't either.
I didn't even know Nike could do that.
Yeah, usually they'd be like, "Oh, there's not enough. There's not enough." Like they just like
right.
you know.
Yeah. Oh well. But that is fire though. If they really did that's super fire. And that was in South Carolina, so that's right up the street. So. I think it was in Columbia. That's where my mom is from. So shout out, mom.
Yeah, I guess that's where she's from too.
Yeah. I'm from North Carolina, but my whole family, my mama, my grandma, my granddad, South Carolina, different parts, but they all from South Carolina.
Yeah, I was surprised to see that much traffic when that dropped.
Yeah, it's crazy that they're going from like the next 2 releases are in like Las Vegas and then in California. And it's like, dang, we went to like South Carolina, like in these places. It's like, dang.
I'm effing with it. Effing with it. I thought, the rollout might be a little questionable, because we ain't never really seen this era of black women get a shoe. That Keith Lee dude said the first black woman shoe, and they was cooking him because he got a pair of them. Nike or somebody sent him a pair or something like that. And he was like, this is the first black woman silhouette or something like that. They cooked him, as they should have. I don't think everybody should do what we do. And I ain't saying that we know everything, but just because, he buys sneakers, he say he a sneakerhead, but I feel like he might be one of those people that buy sneakers just because it's cool to buy sneakers.
Yeah, and I mean, at least do your research.
I didn't even know.
Yeah. Especially if they ask you to present the shoe because, that's what he do. They ask him to review the shoe. And you came out and said that. I don't know. To me, that's a big deal. I feel like Spence, how Spence be gatekeeping.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't see it because I would have roasted his ass too. People tell me I look like him all the time, and I only know him for cooking, and I didn't know he was into sneakers at all. So I would have been mad he got the shoe in the first place. So.
Yeah, pause. He don't even cook. He eats.
What? For real?
Yeah, mad pause with that one.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, he just review food. He just mukbang. Yeah. That's all he does.
That's a crazy word too.
It is crazy. I've always thought that
crazy
word was
crazy.
Mukbang.
Every time I used to see it before I realized what it was, I was like, yo, this video about to go left.
You'd be like, yo, this freaky ass video, bro.
What this mean?
Yo, and
swipe?
Nigga eating glizzies.
Pause.
A glizzy mukbang is
crazy,
what we
doing here? What we doing? Like, how did I get here in my algorithm and all that?
Bro?
A glizzy mukbang, that's insane, bro. Get out of here.
Yeah, glizzy mukbangs is out of pocket.
I don't even...
I'm looking at topics when I'm looking at the phone.
Okay, let me pause this.
Did y'all see the French Blue 12 pics that I put in the chat?
Yeah.
I'm a pass. on the shoe.
Yeah, I'm passing.
I had the original. Yeah, first shoe I actually resold.
So
first shoe I ever resold.
Yeah, I'm passing on it because I still got a crispy pair at the crib that I don't wear.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I like French blue, but like at the same time, like I don't know. I like the obsidian as well, so I don't know.
Yeah, matter of fact, the last time I wore that was like I think a year or two after they dropped, and I had the Kobe, the blue Lakers jersey, like he wore 'em. And that was I think that was like the last time I wore 'em.
Yeah, but that's a good jersey to wear with them though, for sure. That's tough. You still got a jersey?
Yep, somewhere.
Is it like 2002 Fab size or?
Nah, it was I think it's an extra large. I think it's actually a Nike jersey.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't go.
Like
yeah, I
down
didn't.
To your ankles.
Nah. I got some that's like that now.
Yeah, no,
I think I got a Wilt Chamberlain. I got a Wilt Chamberlain throwback that's like a 3X.
Do you? I think well, some of mine got stolen. I was trying to take them. My homeboy wanted to buy them, and I had put them in the car, and mistake happened. The car door got left unlocked, and it just so happened to be a night where somebody decided to go.
Oh Lord!
Yeah,
not my throwbacks.
Yeah, it took my throwbacks, but I was about to sell them to my boy, so I was just mad I lost the money that I was about to get more than anything. So I definitely
at least I want no shoes.
No more. Would have broke my damn heart, bro. You already know. But because of stuff like that, I don't never leave shoes in the car, ever. And if I do, it's a hoop shoe. Like y'all can have them if y'all do get them.
I don't leave shoes in the car anyway. This damn heat.
That 3D. Yeah, right. The heat. But
what?
Start separating. That 3D printed Nike Air Max 1000. I don't know if we ever gonna get those, but I am curious to know how they fit. I'm not really a Croc. The Nike React X, that other one that's real popular.
Yeah. The Croc.
I'm
Nike.
not getting those. Yeah, I don't wear stuff like that just at all. I wear Nike Slide. You gonna get them?
Gotta have them. Hell, I wear Crocs. Really, anyone that's affordable. I'm gonna just try to get the cheapest one. I mean, I'm just gonna wear it around the crib. Yeah, I mean, that's my bag right there. Like I got Yeezy slides, I got Crocs, I got the $20 Kanye sock, the Ninja slide. Yeah, I got them, man. I'm all about wearing something around the crib that's comfortable.
I like that new Air Max.
Right? Yeah, I'm just a slide guy. I just don't really care for like stuff I gotta actually put my foot in.
No, hey, they got a slide version.
It's coming.
Yeah, I saw it. They can keep
it. He said they can keep it. I like that Air. I like that Air.
They can keep it.
It reminds me of a New Balance.
I'd rather spend money if I'm gonna spend money. If it's $50, for example, that could go towards a sneaker. A slide should be $20. I'm wearing it around the crib. I'm not spending more than $20, $25 on a slide. That's stupid.
I feel you.
I'm a sneaker head. I'm not a slide head.
I agree.
Yeah. It ain't nothing wrong with them. I'm just saying, when I think about how I want to spend money, if it gets to the $50 point, that can go towards the sneaker.
Yeah.
I don't really buy slides, though.
My bricks was $5.50. I'm not wasting money on a Nike React 8, whatever it's called.
Every dollar counts.
Yeah, every dollar counts, bro. I'm serious. Every dollar counts.
I like mules, though. So like the New Balance mule. I like the Birkenstock mule, like the Boston. I do like styles like that. I'm not so big on the like stuff with holes in it. So like the Crocs and these, and like I'm not so big in like. I'm not really even big in like slides, like open toe stuff. Like I wear my Yeezy slides around the house or hotel or whatever.
You like having the back out.
Hey, yo.
He said he like mules.
Where are we at?
Yeah, bro. What?
Hey, he like mules. He like having that. He like having that back out, man.
I had the Calm Mule.
I'm at a loss of words.
I sent it back. I mean, shoes like that, I don't know. They just not comfortable.
It was mad uncomfortable.
Like it ain't even just the money thing. They just not comfortable to me. Like, and when you said like the ones without the holes, then my feet start sweating because they made out of plastic. They just nasty, man. I just do not
nasty work
like that. Man. It's just nasty to me.
I like the mules of the shoes that are just like designed like shoes. Like I still want the deposit mule, the flight deposit mule.
That's a waste of money.
Where you gonna buy them?
Hey, bro, there's too much shit coming out, bro. I'm gonna buy it.
He not buying them. Hey, Jeremiah, see, this is my example was kind of how I process it. Like, you're not about to just divert from getting the more important sneakers.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna get them. We're gonna see. Hey, we're gonna see.
And then you're gonna buy them just to prove what's wrong.
No, I'm gonna buy.
And then you're gonna be on IG.
I'm gonna buy them, bro.
Y'all come get these motherfuckers. Come get these motherfuckers. Anybody made me an offer. I don't want them. Too big.
There do be some shit that I don't want, but that's not gonna be one of them. I'm gonna get them positive mules.
You gotta do like I do. I call you before I buy stuff. You gotta call me, then I'll talk you out of it. He talks me into stuff.
I'm gonna buy the mules, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta call people before you do shit. That's like my boy Q. My boy Q was like, I asked him, I'm like, yo, you ain't unboxed the brick by brick. You ain't unboxed the SB4s with you.
Yeah, I ain't seen him doing nothing.
He like, yeah, man, I'm really waiting to get these Ray-Bans, man. I want these Ray-Ban glasses. It'll make it easier when I rip the little blue band off the brick.
Yeah.
It's like a little blue band. He's like, yeah, I want my hands free so I can do that. And then open it up. It'll make my unboxing easier. But I'm like, bro, you just want these glasses.
Yeah.
And you think these glasses going to make you more motivated. You just want them.
Jeremiah,
I was like, you going to buy these glasses and you going to regret them 2 years down the road and be like, man, I could have saved that $300.
That ain't he gonna bend down, his glasses gonna fall off in the video.
Shit. Shout out Q.
So funny you say that, yo. I'm trying to figure out, like, with the checking to make sure the shoes are authentic. Mine coming from StockX. They gonna like take the they gonna take them out the plastic. I kind of don't want that to happen though. Like, I kind of want to be like, yo, don't check them.
Don't touch my shit.
Real, but don't even check them, man. Just send them to. When I got my Jumpman Jacks from GOAT, they came DS. Like, the paper wasn't unwrapped or nothing.
And that's probably because.
And they shipped them immediately too.
Yeah,
like, it wasn't like no waiting period. I ordered them. This shit shipped like the next day.
You bought them from it was it was an event. So I think they came from GOAT.
Yeah. Like
directly from GOAT. So they probably do that immediately, wrap their shit back up, swoop.
Well, GOAT is still owned by
Foot Locker,
the company that owns Foot Locker. So I just assume it's like literal stock from Foot Locker. Like, that's my thought.
Usually that's what I think.
Which still does not make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
It genuinely makes no sense that the same place that owns a retail owns a resale. That genuinely should be illegal.
Mind blown.
Because how do you tell what
it's not a back door, it's a hallway.
Yeah, it's a hallway.
Go to that room right there, my boy. Go to that room, take that left right there.
Second door on the left.
Yeah. Walk right into the Foot Locker warehouse and be like, oh yeah, what we selling these for now? $500 instead of the sticker price? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Like, what? I just don't understand why nobody talks about that anymore, as much as they should.
Yeah.
Right. Look, speaking of GOAT and StockX, man, how you feel about these prices being about $150 more on GOAT, and then you go over to StockX and got
That's big. I mean, because StockX has had legitimacy issues in the last few years. So, I mean, and I don't even hear people talk about that, so I don't know if that's the main reason. But I'm saying, like, it seems like, we no longer guarantee authentication. So, that's the reason why I would spend $50 more if I was to go to GOAT, because they still are checking and they haven't had any.
But no, we talking about $100 to $180 more now.
Now I'm not paying $200 more. I'm just not. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna find it somewhere else. But I would pay $50 more to get it on GOAT. I just feel comfortable GOAT because I've been buying on GOAT forever.
And I'm glad you said that about StockX. I've been thinking about rolling that dice on them 17s, them Lightnings.
I think you're good with that,
man. Because they, like I said, in my size, they going about $550. And on GOAT, it's like $650, $680. I'm like, I don't know about that one.
I will say, I think GOAT's customer service is easier to deal with, but that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
So, interesting that you say that. Me and Spence did talk about this yesterday. GOAT versus StockX. So, I end up getting my bricks from StockX, and here's why. So on StockX, you can put a bid on either one of them, but I'm just more successful when I bid on StockX. So I always tell Spence, for example, the brick by bricks was going for like $5.15. So I was like, all right, well, after taxes and fees, you're gonna be at about $600. So I said, well, let me see if I can get it for about $550. I put in a bid for $475. So I did end up hitting on the $475, even though the asking was $515. In the way StockX explains it, if somebody puts their shoe up, and your bid is already there looking for a $475, if somebody happens to put $475, then boom, it'll go to you. So I always tell Spence the better price option to me feels like StockX, because when I bid on gold, I don't never get it.
Bruh, I was just about to say that. I don't hear anything back.
Yeah, I don't hear anything back, like nothing. So what I did also realize is the price on gold, it seems like it contains their processing fee. Whereas on StockX, they show you the processing fee separate. Because when I was doing the brick by brick, I kept going back and forth, and the price was like $600. And then after everything, it was $6 and some change. And then I was like, well, like, why is the shoe marked up so much higher, like you saying? And then when I looked at it, it wasn't giving me an itemized, like, just telling me that it was a processing fee. So I had to just assume that the processing fee is in the price of the shoe, because that's the only thing, or not the only thing, but that's only one of the reasons why it should be more, because I know they're going to charge the processing fee. But I guess if they don't show it to you, they probably, feel like people look at it a little bit differently. Like, oh, they're not charging me a processing fee. But no, they charge it to you because that's why the shoe costs so much more. At least when I looked at the brick by bricks, it didn't show me a processing fee. So that's what I started to figure, why sometimes the prices are higher on GOAT. So when you go back and look, just out of curiosity, let me know if you see a processing fee, because I think they don't show it anymore. I think it's just tacked on to the shoe price overall.
That makes sense.
And that's why the shoes cost a little bit more, yeah. So, and they still higher, though. Like, you know what I mean? Even with that, because, like, the bricks was going to be $6 and some change. I paid $5.50, so that's why I was like, yeah. This, to me right now, seems like a win. I'll take it. I just don't see them going down, more, because they did go from $5.50 to $4.50 at one point, and now they're back at $5 something. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if I think they're going to keep going too much further down. They might, but I just took the shot because I went back and looked at the history of even my, my pink cactus plants. I got them at 7 something, 8 maybe. They going for $1,000 before taxes and fees. So I kind of I looked at all the cactus plants. All my cactus plants are more than what I even paid for them by at least $100 at least. And I feel like these brick by bricks probably got similar popularity. So that's why I was telling y'all the thing, yesterday, why I really went ahead and pulled the trigger, because I'm just like, man, if they go to $1,000, I'll never get them. They're not a shoe that I would pay that much for. Right. And if it wasn't for my 40th birthday last year, I would have paid $800 for the pink cactus ones. That was just the only one that I didn't have, and I already made up my mind that I wanted all of them. So I was like, whatever. But I did sell some other stuff at that time too to kind of counteract that. I did get rid of some.
Oh yeah, got to. Got to.
But anyhow, yeah, gotta get rid of a few things. Yeah, some bread ones next, so get rid of some more shit. I want them too. ASAP. I didn't get them yet. I was about to buy them while we was on the pod. When I was coming into us about the pod, I was like, yo, maybe I'll buy them on the pod. I need help.
Live cop.
Yeah, you're
like, why do that? That's like Yachty bought the oh, and then Nike they had a meeting. Brendan Dunn was talking about the Nike meeting. This brings me to the Vomero, because Yachty bought the Vomeros, if I'm not mistaken, when they did the Complex sneaker con joint. Not last year, but the year before last. I think he bought them while he was sitting there on stage. They were talking to the new CEO at Nike, and they was like, yeah, we got some more innovative things coming around the Vomeros and something else. And somebody was like, yo, how you going to innovate shoes we already got? It was a Vomero and another model. I forgot. Air Max 95, I think. Matter of fact. Air Max 95. Like, yo, yeah, what you mean you about to innovate the shoes we already got?
Bigger bubble.
No, I mean, you know how they did in the past few years. They make a new technology, and then they gave you, so they make the React technology.
Protro.
They give you the Presto React. Then they give you the fucking 270 React. And then they give you the come on, bro. Stop putting this different bottom on these shoes. Stop soul swapping these shoes, man.
It's a new technology, man.
Stop soul swapping these shoes, man.
It's a new technology, man.
They can chill. They can chill on that.
They wild.
Speaking of Pro Trolls, we got the 3D Hollywood Kobe's and then them 2 Caitlin Clark colors. I think we talked about that Caitlin Clark, the original one, that blue, yellow one. But I want to know how y'all felt about the 3D Hollywood.
Those are cool to me, but not a must-have.
Yeah.
Not the best Kobe 6 to come out in the last 2 years.
I'm happy to see him back.
I still rather see the dunk camo. There's some other ones that I would rather see back, like the is it the draft day? It's just the black one with the blue on it. Yeah, I like those a lot.
Yeah, I don't know if I really care for the 3D Hollywood like that. It got a little bit of a gray base to it.
It's cool, but it's not.
And I just don't really like gray shoes like that.
It ain't no
I'd rather have the duck the duck camo, but the Italian camo than those. So,
when you said duck camo, I've been over here in my brain like duck. What's
duck camo. That's the Air Maxes.
Them Dodger Blue was probably the best 6s to come out in a while.
You think so?
I would have to disagree.
I'm an alternate all-star guy. If we talk about right now my current favorite Kobe, it'd be that one, and second is gonna be the reverse rim.
This orange one that's coming out.
Oh yeah. I mean, of course.
This orange one that's coming out is crazy.
Yeah, I like the orange one,
but it's not out yet, so I guess that
damn Dodger Blue crazy.
Now the blue one is fire.
Are you going after the Dodger Blue?
Yes, sir.
I think I have a social media to talk to
with a fit. Them easy to wear with a fit, bro.
Yeah,
that's why that's my favorite Kobe, man. I feel like it's easy to wear Kobe 6s with outfits.
Yeah.
We're gonna see when I get these orange ones. We're gonna see what I got over there. What I got over there is orange.
That shirt right
Nah, I got some for that.
Nike shirt.
Don't you got the WNBA? Don't you got?
Nah, I don't got the hoodie, but I might need it.
Yeah, you might need it.
I might need it.
You might need it. Yo, how about all the cactus plant stuff selling out like that and
Man.
going for resale prices because niggas ain't really
what you mean by that when you say
they had me hot, bro. They need to go outside and touch some grass, bro. Get off that damn computer. Ah, dang, bro.
But you was on a computer.
I was on a computer on one device. I can't stand these dudes.
But like
bro.
you know that happens all the time, right? It's not the first time that something is.
It's just the fact that
resold.
Yes, I know it happens with everything all the time. But you see that dumbass hat?
What hat? The duck hat. I mean the
with the mushrooms on it, bro. Why the hat going for $300, bro?
How much was retail?
It's supposed to be a rabbit and a turtle, actually, if I'm not mistaken.
1 or 2. I just know my sweater.
I thought it was retail $300.
No, I don't think so. My sweater is $285, and it's now like $5 something.
Which one? The yellow one?
The striped one.
Yeah, the rugby jersey or hockey jersey.
Yeah, hockey jersey. It's crocheted hockey jersey.
So you was just mad at this one because you went.
I'm just. I mean, I don't like resellers in general.
We mad at.
Yeah, I don't like resellers in general.
Bad pieces because I wanted a couple pieces myself.
But it's
I had one of the shirts, but I didn't even get the size I want. I got a large instead of an extra large. I wanted the brown pants. Spence was even trying to help me, and L's all around.
Like
that shit was.
We out here selling grandma's knitted sweaters now. Like we reselling grandma's sweaters.
Oh yeah, anything with some value.
Nah, gang, I'm not with it, bro. Go outside, bro. Go outside. Take a day.
If it wasn't for Spence, I wouldn't have my other Cactus Plant jersey.
Take a day, man.
That one fire.
Yeah. Makes me sad, man. I need more Cactus Plant. I can't be Cactus Plant Poppy without more Cactus Plant. Yeah, man.
Gotta pay that $5, man.
I might have to hit Cactus Plant. I'm gonna tag Cactus Plant here soon. Next post, so they know, man. Put me on the team, man. You know what I mean?
You ain't paying the $5?
Nah, I ain't paying the $5.
Like Martin, I ain't paying the $5.
I paid $350 for the jersey. That's about it.
And I'm gonna probably have to pay $5 for the bread ones. Like I know that's probably going to happen here soon. So
yeah.
Right now, they're my 2 priorities as far as anything I'm gonna pay over resale for. Everything else for I don't know, bro. Maybe even for the rest of the year, I'm trying to pay retail for everything else. If it ain't retail, might be passing on it.
Said it ain't for me.
I don't know anything else. Yeah, them cement fours. If I take a L, I'm just gonna take a L. I'm probably not gonna go buy them.
Yeah.
I just some stuff. I'm just like, you know.
Yeah, Nike been making it easy on me.
I be lying too. Yeah, I be lying too. I said about the brick operator, so I be lying too.
Yeah, Nike making it easy for me this year.
Yeah, it ain't been horrible. You know, right now, them really the only 2 shoes that I'm having to pay resale for, I think. Right? Yeah, because I got both of my Kobe's retail.
And you got the unions. Up tempos.
Got my Union.
Did you get the cool grays?
Nah, I passed.
Yeah, I struck out on them. I said I'm gonna keep it moving.
Yeah. So far, I think I got everything I wanted this year, with the exception of the band ones right now. Yeah.
How you feel about the irregular shadows?
Thank you for bringing it up, my brother. I do want to get rid of my Shadow 2.0s. Potential chance that I might get the irregulars, because I think the irregulars do look better. You know, the 85 body. It's leather instead of suede.
Body.
Yeah, 85 body. But I don't know though. I just ain't. When I think about like gray and on my foot, I just be like, it's just like boring to me. It just don't be hitting like I really wanted to. And I got the gray shoes that I like though. I got some gray shoes, but they are the gray shoes that I like. But I don't know. We'll see. I like the way they look in pictures.
How you feel about the irregulars?
I gotta do more research. Like, is it based on?
You don't like them?
I mean, they're okay, but
yeah, it's based
off of original.
It's a picture. Yeah, it's a shadow in the picture, and then the irregular in the same picture.
It was like it's a sample, right? Based off a sample.
Yeah, it's a sample. Yes, sir.
But it's just a little bit darker gray with the pissy bottom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that pissy bottom did it for you, didn't it? I'm telling you what. And like,
the irregulars got a pissy bottom?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't realize that.
And like, my thing is that pissy bottom.
I already know how Jeremiah feels.
Man, dog. Look, I got court purple ones at the house. That's getting natural. They already pissy naturally. Already, bro. I'm taking them to Soul Connect to get them re-ice. Well, take some of the oxidation off of it. But like, these ones are gonna do it on their own. Why? Like, just imagine how they're gonna look 10 years from now.
I don't hate the irregular shadow, but it looks like a cool Kai. It doesn't even look like a Jordan 1. Like, you know what I'm saying? It looks like a mock-up. Which, I mean, I guess it's a sample, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel like a Jordan, like a Nike Jordan 1, you know, but...
really?
It's got the 85 I
don't hate it, though. No, I'm not talking about the build, though. I'm just talking about the color scheme.
You talking about the body?
Nah.
I ain't gonna lie.
I get to the body.
When I see something that was a sample, and if they can show me, like, the old picture, that'd be gassing me.
Nah, I'm usually gassed like that.
That was supposed to come, and they ain't come. I might need to get that.
Yo, it's coming. It's coming soon.
I'm usually gassed like that, and I'm trying not to let that dictate my opinion. So I don't know. I got to see more pictures though.
Nah, let it gas you, man.
You know which one I wanted? Of the sample Jordans that they always show pictures of. It's a low top. It's all suede and it's red and black. Ain't even a white on it. It's just red and black.
Damn.
I'm gonna send you a picture of it. I think it's so fire. And Foxtrot, I think somebody made it. Like, I don't know if somebody. I was reading up or watching some stuff on the Foxtrot guy. I don't think he makes shoes, but somebody associated with him may make shoes.
Yeah.
Because they did, like, show it on his page, but I don't even think they was for sale, though. But they fired, though. Needless to say. I'm going to send a picture to the chat so y'all can see them, but they fired, though.
Yeah, get them irregulars.
So we got anything?
I'm clean.
That's it.
Yeah, I would say we ran through everything that I had down. I know I'm probably forgetting something.
Well, it's only right that it's a little bit shorter since we're missing a member, you know.
Yeah, we missing bro. The only other thing I had that we didn't mention was the Panda Trav that might come out. And
who was wearing it, Trav?
Yeah, Trav. But if it is like it looks in that picture because it's so blurry, I don't know if that's real. You already know how I feel about Travis. So. Anybody wants to help me get it?
Yeah, you know I'll be there for you. It. There's only two Travs that I will be going for myself, and that's the blue and brown Spiridon, whatever that joint come out. And if they do the Jumpman Jack and that Celtics brown colorway, I'll be going for those too.
Did you do a review on the Spiridon?
The original one?
Yeah.
No.
You know why the Spiridon doesn't have an air bubble?
No.
Because Nike's patent for the air bubble was about to expire when they created the Spiridon. So the guy that was in charge of the project was like, don't put an air bubble on it. Let's lead with the Zoom Air, because once this patent expires, more people might start doing an air bubble. So let's push something.
Don't you fuck this up.
Why.
So it was about to be the Air Max Spirit on instead of the Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I found out here recently, a little bit before Air Max Day, that Adidas had the chance to buy the Air Max technology.
Really?
Your boys
fumbled on Jordan, and a couple years after that, they fumbled on the Air Max technology.
That's crazy.
Yep.
And now that's back to back, basically, because the original Air Max 1 came out in 87.
Yep.
So they fumbled on Jordan 84.
Yep.
They fumbled on this.
Yep.
Dang, bro,
that's huge.
They're
making a lot of mistakes, bro. Man. That's when they could have probably, honestly, with Jordan and that air bubble, we could be having a completely different conversation right now about who our favorite shoe brand is.
Yes, but they wouldn't have had Tink. Unless Tink went over there. You know what I'm
saying? Tink might have been like, yo, you got Mike?
All right, I'm going to holler.
I'll be over there.
I'll holler.
I'll be over there.
But I just found that out. I think it was a couple days before Air Max Day.
The original Air Jordan designer, he who designed the 1 and the 2, he ended up going to Adidas right after that anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Which is crazy.
Remember we were trying to find out if he did the
top 10.
I got
the top 10.
The top 10. Yeah, because the top 10 got so much Jordan 1 kind of.
All of the flat Adidas do, like the Forum and all of them joints, they all look kind of like,
like that nigga made them.
Like,
right. Yeah. But I don't think
he stuck on that Jordan 1 over there.
He did end up doing it, though.
Yeah.
The top 10.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
That's all we got.
I'm clean.
Yeah.
Have this episode out quick. Not a whole lot of editing this time, you feel me?
Right.
You ain't about to put it out quick. And Dreamville coming up.
I want to have it out before Dreamville.
Oh, yeah, you gonna film it? Y'all gonna film it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do vlog. I'm gonna like a vlog.
Nah, I want y'all to set up like a little table while the concert going on. Do a pod live from Dreamville.
Bro, you can't even bring.
Bro, ain't nothing going on except, you know what I'm saying? You saw the lineup. Ain't nothing going on.
I mean, you know what's funny? I did kind of pitch that to Spence one time, but I said it a little different. I was like, yo, man, just put some shirts in like your book bag, man, or something. Somebody see your shirt and hard, be like, yo, I got him right here, bro.
Yeah, pass him out.
I am going to have some Dreamville merch out there.
Like, I want you to live pod.
We're going to try to poly with some of the people out there. So I'm going to try and get some sales, try and get some subs.
Especially Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing going on.
I'm going to get out there.
Yeah, and ain't really no new music either. I know we usually talk music a little bit, but Key Glock on the way.
Stomach.
Fucking Key Glock.
I heard Kanye.
Key Glock on the way.
Kanye dropped, but I don't know if we should talk about that on the podcast.
Is that really AI? It didn't sound like it.
I listened to it. Is it?
I haven't listened to it either.
Is it on a streaming service?
No, he put it on YouTube.
No, my friend sent me a link on Apple Music and Spotify, but I ain't listened to it.
It's on streaming too?
It's called World War 3?
No,
Bully.
They sent me something, and it was titled World War 3. That might be a song.
Wait, is it Bully?
Yeah, you dropped Bully.
Okay, it is Bully. I was making sure Bully didn't already come out.
But he was saying, he was like, yeah, this AI, y'all can have it anyway. I don't like it. But I listened to it. I mean, the beats is crazy. It didn't sound like it was an AI voice, so I don't know. I mean, the rapping wasn't all that anyway, so.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest letdown for me, because even though, whoever write it, I don't give a, I just don't care who write it. As long as it sounds good when it come out of the person that's saying it. I'm just not giving you credit for being a fire writer. That'll go away. But his rhymes just be so trash now, man. And I listen to all the mumble rappers. I'm just going to summarize it because I don't even like disrespecting them guys like that, because I really fuck with them. And they don't be saying a whole lot neither. But he really don't be saying shit. And it don't even be sounding good with him not saying shit. That's what my issue is. Like, you can not say shit, but for some reason when Yeet be mumbling, I'm taking perks and all this other nonsense, it be sounding fire.
Some damn beats.
Rich, does Boog play Fortnite?
Yes.
Did you see they put your boy in Fortnite?
Who?
What's y'all boy name?
I did see that. I can't fucking think of his name either.
Griselda.
West Side Gun.
Yeah, they put. Yeah, he's in Fortnite, bro.
Playing. Yeah. When I talk to Boy tonight, I'm like, boy, you need some money to get West Side?
Yeah.
I don't play it. I just wanted to have him.
Yeah. So
that's fire. Yeah. I did not know that, bro. Yeah. I'm surprised Westside ain't post something like about that.
Yeah, I saw it a couple days ago. I forgot to send it to the group chat.
Is it on Westside page?
No, it was.
I seen
it was like BR. Was it BR Gaming or something?
Probably, yeah.
BR Gaming.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fire, bro. Yeah. That's so funny, yo.
Damn, I just.
Boop, 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 boop. I wonder if he do his
boop. I just thought about he coming out with a Saucony. Mm-hmm. And I ain't gonna be able to goddamn get it.
Why? Because it's not gonna be.
I ain't wearing no Saucony no more.
I will say this about it, and I ain't want to, that's my guy. You know how I feel about Griselda just as a whole, but I don't know, man. I just think he should have did a different color. I'm cool with him doing the glow, but
that shit is bright.
Why you only do like a pink glow?
That shit is
like
loud.
Or a red glow. Like, let's be innovative with the glow. Like, is that possible? Because why is every shoe that glow green?
That shit is loud.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think it would have been a better shoe, and I really want to buy it, but. I don't know, man. I'm not in the business of wasting money.
Yeah,
I don't know. Not me neither.
Like. Yeah,
you definitely.
I'd rather buy something I like. So I don't know. Might have to stay where it's at, man. I'll wait for the next shoe. But maybe it'll be some more music stuff out by the next time we pod. Well, we get to talk about Dreamville, so we'll get to recap.
Yeah, we go.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be a podcast without Dreamville talk.
Dreamville.
Not be a podcast without Dreamville.
Without J. Cole talking.
Please teach these folks to eat.
Well, hopefully Drizzy will drop soon. You know what I mean?
They keep saying they think he's gonna be there, but I don't think he's gonna be there. I don't think he's coming.
No, I don't think he's coming either. I just want my daughter to drop some rap.
It just like it's got Party Next Door, then 21, then Lil Wayne, but I still don't think he's coming.
Yeah,
I ain't know Party was coming.
Yeah.
I don't know. Drake might show up because Sexy Songs for You is really just Drake with Party on it.
But it's like the order is Party Next Door, then 21, then Lil Wayne, and it's like I don't see him coming out 3 separate times. Especially like, we already know here. If Party Next Door was the last person, okay, we know Drake is coming because Party Next Door not big enough for that. Lil Wayne is bringing Hot Boys and Big Timers, so it's like he already got a bunch of other people, so I don't see Drake coming out for that. But
you might be right.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's a solid.
I also think he not like
he ain't fucking with J. Cole.
Yeah, he like he
ain't fucking with Cole.
Yeah, he really is mad at that nigga though. I respect it though.
He said you did a lot for me, my nigga.
I really, I don't really fuck with niggas, and I got niggas that I done grew up with that I do not fuck with no more, man. And so I guess when I be thinking or listening to people talk bad about Drake and how he handles stuff, like some of the stuff he handles and the way he do it might be a little corny, cool, whatever. But man, fuck them niggas, man. I'm hella about boom. I be Dolo. Y'all, Jeremiah was one of my newer friends. Like I just don't be caring about making
that's the first thing you said. You said, man, I don't be outside. I be in the house.
I don't be outside, bro. Like, I don't have no desire. Right? I broke up with my girlfriend because I'd rather be by myself. Like it's a burden for me to fuck with people sometimes, even a girl. Like I'm like, you find a girl that fits your vibe a little bit better as well, And I think she just maybe didn't fit my vibe really how I truly am. But nah, bro, I don't be outside, bro. I got girls I want to talk to now, and I just don't even hit them like really like let's link because I'm a cancel. I was laying in bed last night like, dang, this is a Saturday night. I could have been outside. I had something I was like kind of talking to a little bit. I was like, man, you would have canceled. Like I was laying in bed thinking, if you had to get up and put clothes on right now, you wouldn't even tell her you wasn't coming. You just would have not come. I was like, yeah, nah, facts. I dub girls like they dub dudes. Like I lived in that, that period where girls might curve you a little bit here and there sometimes, and it caused me to be like, yo, why should you let them think that they can do that to you, but you can't do that to them? So that all created a monster to where now being by myself is the most important thing, man. If a girl don't really make me feel like she value me, I just don't value other people like I value myself and being by myself. I'm an only child, so
it's real, right?
I really like lean in on the be happy by yourself, like be good with being by yourself, because when you die, you won't die by yourself. When you came in by yourself. That's a good note to close the pod on.
Good wisdom from Rich. This was season 4, episode 3. Today
Our most
is
introspective pod to date.
Today is March 29th.
Yeah.
This pod will be out before April 4th.